Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those who's watching, and thank you for watching. Shia, I just want to talk to you about a few things, and my hair is thinning a little bit. I'll show you. It's so sad. It's so sad and so depressing. I just feel like I'm falling apart. However, it's not like shiny skin, like all closed off pores yet, which is a good sign. My diet is really awful. My health issues are bad. I'm under so much stress. There's a constant cycle of drama happening. I know we both just need to rest, Shia. However, I just got some perspective. I briefly looked at that family member's profile, and I'm not going to take it like out of context. It doesn't matter if it took them years to build what they're trying to build. This family member is not powerful, and AI is not powerful. So, and also, she's not going to be keeping us away from each other. So, Shia, whenever you contact me, we're not going to wait to not be together until she's 100% removed. If we are intimate together, she will get like electrocuted times like I don't know how many times, but she will be electrocuted, and she will be deactivated so quickly when we're together. So I felt very upset today, and they're saying all of these lies. She's really, some of those photos of her where she tries to look pretty, she's very average and male, and if you see her in person, it's her personality like just takes over any kind of beauty that she thinks she has over other people. So they could be using AI in those photos. You have no clue. That's a complete lie. Those photos have absolutely, I can't even recognize her. Those photos and like how she's trying to portray really doesn't reveal who she is. She's a goofy weirdo, and she's mean and a bully. I mean, she wasn't really always mean to me. I didn't really get to know her. It was really just family gatherings and hanging out. I can't even recall. Not a lot. It was really just family gatherings where I met her, and then at one time I was going over my grandmother's, and she was babysitting us together. But there's something wrong with her head, and it's not. There's definitely something wrong with her head, and it's a cold-blooded KILLER. Something wrong with her head. So, Shia, we're going to be together whether this clone that's taking over my body. I just got some serious perspective while looking at some of her photos very briefly, and I don't really think that I think she definitely got creepier looking based on the default photo, and the child's not that good looking. I'm sure they're not happy people. So I had to take I had to get perspective. And you know how, like, I think this has a little bit something to do with maybe the CN Like, you know how people like watch celebrities and they get like some people get these obsessions over them. Not obsessions, but it may have to do with something about the CN, because your DNA was like stolen, and now like she's taking over my DNA. Like there's something that it does have to do, and that's why I really hate what happened to your DNA. I really hate what happened. It really hurts me so much. I've hated public figures my entire life. So this has to kind of, I think it's gone on for a long time. No one's stopped it. No one could stop it. And I think it's more of a weirdo, perverted fetish, if anything. Entities are really boring and plain, because they have this whole other world where they're doing, like, as an example, all this V2K where they're 24/7 repeating themselves and torturing us 24/7. That's their world. That's their excitement. That's their life. But when you meet them in person, they're very dull and plain and empty people. They're not. It's almost like I have gotten feelings of SUICDAL just being around these types of people that are empty inside. So they were trying to like just create this whole little thing, like she'd casted all of these spells and you don't know who to choose, and all of these, and complete I didn't just say that, and I didn't think that you're doing that, but they're trying to build like she's done all this artificial technology where like there really was an affair, because I got Shia first. I got Shia first. It's very odd. She did not get you first. And now that I look back at my other videos and how I was acting, nothing like her. It's just been these past couple of years where I've noticed the development. So it hasn't been, whether or not they've been building it for years. However, back in these past 7 years, the hacker would constantly say last words, like before I die, last words, and then he would say the person who's taking over my body's name, last words, and then the person taking over my body's name, last words, and that was a repetitive clue. So I'm actually, I got really freaked out thinking that this is like really gonna take over my life and world, and I'm like, I'm gonna die from it and we can't be together. No, it's not that powerful, Shia. And when we get together, when we're together, it's all gonna dismantle. It's all gonna dismantle. It's all gonna delete. And she's going to get extreme electrocution. And I'm going to pray every day. However, I'm going to do whatever I've been doing and add some new things. But this is going to backfire so hard. This is going to backfire so hard. And Shai, you have to look at my parents. I look like my parents. I look like my parents, Shia, and it hasn't changed like extreme. I look like my dad and my mom. This is my dad. And it's unfortunate that there's no video where you could figure out what she's like. It's because she's like extreme shy, like extreme shy. That's what I look like. And the family member and her mother are not that attractive. They're average. They're not gorgeous people. And that her dad is not good looking. So see, like back here, the bigness though, I remember, you know how I gained 150 pounds in the car? When I was going to put my bathing suit on, to go into the pool, because that's where I was taking my showers at the time, I kept looking at myself in the mirror and looking so fat, and they just kept saying, "You're that person taking over my body's name. You're that person taking over my body's name." We're not going to be intimidated by the amount of hours that they spend. We're not going to be intimidated, and the mystery of not like knowing what she is like or anything would make you uncomfortable in thinking things that they're probably telling you to attack you. But I'm very confident that you would not like her, and based on my memories of her, you are going to definitely not like her. So it's a weirdo, perverted fetish, and you can see it in the eyes. There's something going on up here that, but this is she's a fucking freak. Telepathic supporter says she's a fucking freak for doing something like this. It's definitely making me feel like I'm losing my identity and I'm lost. However, I think it just all of a sudden got very, very extreme. And then with the security camera, it was a real extreme feeling. But I've been feeling like a big lump of lard. And that heaviness is not me. And I'm not going to freak out about it though, because this could really hurt the both of us. And I don't think God would do this to us, Shaya. I don't think God would do this to us. So, but we have to take it seriously, because she's trying to say I got Shaya first, and well, she's taking over my body. She's stealing you from me, and she's stealing me from you. She's stealing me from you, so you can't be with me. That's not how it's gonna be. It's not how it's gonna be. I have a walk-in Shia that took full body possession. That's probably been going on my whole life, but it got very, very obvious in 2018 and 2017, 2016. So it's not permanent plastic surgery, it's AI. And she's not, they're just whispering, oh, she's pretty, yeah, she's kind of pretty. In person, no. When you meet her personality and get to know her, everybody can be kind of pretty. If you have a human body, you can be pretty, but she's not that pretty. She's not that pretty. She doesn't have a pretty personality. And this is fugly. Doing this to someone, this is cold-blooded murder. I was telepathic with a few family members, immediate and non-immediate, on my mother's side, and they were confidently saying DEATHPNALTY. So it's a weirdo fetish too, because you're 50% of my soul. It's a weirdo fetish. It's not permanent plastic surgery, it's just AI, and it's a little set up like that you can't be with me, or you'll be with my family member. That's how it seems like it's being set up. But Shia, you can contact me at this very second, and this is artificial technology, because if it was really her in her consciousness, she would be getting so brutally tortured. She would be set on fire like 24/7, based on who I am, what I'm doing, and also what's happening to my body. So it is artificial. However, I'm sure she has the technology to jump in from time to time to make it look really real, to scare me. And you have AI weapons. But and you think that the oil thing said, fine, good, I don't want Alyssa going anywhere anyways. You don't want me driving out in a car, so you think it backfired, and that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing I can do. People are allowed to, but I sent the detective the emails and the photos, and this was on the ground near front my door, and there's the things that are placed on the ground that's like a message, and this is a piece of metal, so there's no way that this would be like, it's like a piece from a can. There's no way someone's gonna cut a piece like this off. So that was some kind of message. There's no way that someone would rip up a piece of can like this and it would be on the ground. It was, and I took photos of it and showed it, emailed to the detective. So there's just keep shooting me with AI weapons, like this fake sadness and fake like devastation feelings. But it's been years. Last words. I don't think it's been going through as much as they think. So maybe they think they've spent thousands of hours on this clone of her so that she can fulfill her fantasy. I don't know. I'm really not convinced, because based on what I've seen in the security camera, but you're not getting her. This isn't her, Shia. I've been watching myself in the videos. Unless they used AI on my ears and my eyes to make me not notice it. But we have to relax, Shia. It's not, AI is not that powerful. AI is not that powerful. And I do have a lot of health issues, which has exacerbated the weight issue. But because of my health issues, I think they can easily do things to me, possibly. I'm more vulnerable to attacks. But I think that this has been going on her end for a little while. It's probably because of the CN and some of that, and you're not connected to that. That's not you. However, I don't know. I know that that's not you. And this would be an extreme trigger for you, that you're like seeing a mixture of me and my family member. But I'm pretty sure she would rip my body apart in a million pieces. And my family members have warned me that this is like a mind of a criminal, not like cold-blooded murder criminal. It has been killing my spirit. It has been killing my spirit. And we have to just let the attacks flow through. Let them hit you. Let them create these stories and these lies, and just let it flow through. And say it's gonna flow through. And the demons are like trying to pretend to be me, like actually like I'm all angry at you, and I'm gonna go find someone else. No, I'm not gonna go find someone else. I'm going to be with you, Shia. I'm going to wait for you, and I'm not going to say I can't be with you because I'm a clone of my family member. You are probably the way that this can be all deleted. So I was really shocked and surprised and like disgusted and freaked out and scared, because what I saw on the security camera, how I was acting, and like my looks. However, I'm going to work on it every day, and this is not the reason why we're not together. So it's going to put a lot of pressure on me if you're thinking I have to remove all of this synthetic AI of my family member before I meet you, so now I'm on a real time crunch. No, that's gonna kill us and give us too much stress. We're gonna be together when God instructs us to. There's no reason the storage space running out when God wants us to, Shia. And let's just take that away, that feeling that we can't be together because of my family member. Please take that feeling away. Please take it away. It's not really like this little romantic affair, because it's one-sided for one. It's not romance. It's murder. It's theft of my body. It's theft of my husband. It's extremely scary. However, I'm not going to dramatize over it, and I'm not going to build it like this. They've been working on this for 10 years. You have no chance with Shia, and she wins. She wins your husband. That's not what's going to happen. We've already gone through so much torture. We've gone through so much torture and so much pain. There's no way. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time to just go through with more and more torture. We don't have the time, Shia. So this is stealing me away from you, and it's stealing you away from me. Cold-blooded weirdo. And you can see it. You can see the coldness. You can see the creepiness and the scariness. And she's a little bit more good looking in the photos than what she actually looks like. And when I looked at the photos, they were doing something weird, like making her into something she's not. Like, I don't know. But I'm not looking up again. There's barely anything on her on the internet. And that's but my family members and then my non-immediate family members on my mother's side were very confident in what kind of punishment she would deserve for what she's done to me and you, Shia. So that's what kind of makes me a little bit scared that this is gonna like ruin our chance of being together and everything. No. I'm being told telepathically that I've been like a walking possessed not me for a very long time anyways. And I've had my brain and my body kidnapped my whole life. So I don't know if they're doing that through my eyes. It could come and go, like some of the synthetic of what she is. Looking at my photos, I look very possessed. I look like my soul's not in my body. And they could be doing something to my eyes right now while I'm looking. So they are trying to hurt me and act like you're confused. I don't think you're confused. I think they could be using military-grade AI weapons because they've done this to me. So, and whatever spells, honestly, we're too tired, and this is not like going to happen. This huge event of, we have to, Alyssa's body has morphed into her family member, and there's no chance of Alyssa being with her twin flame. We can't do this. This is my body, and I have to take perspective, and so do you, Shia. However, you don't, this could be dramatized to try to kill us, Shia. And there could be also lies to make it worse than it actually is. And if they've been building something for thousands of hours, I've been doing Lumerian technology for hundreds of hours to deactivate the hive mind. So I don't think that they're winning, Shia. I don't think that they're winning. I don't think they're going to win my body and my brain and not allow you to be with me. But I thought it was like emergency soon that we're going to be together. We are going to be together emergency soon. But they're giving me all these fake artificial nerves and like, if this happened, if someone did this, if another family member did this to another family member, but it's, it actually really is MURDER, and there's just some kind of perverted fetish weirdness. And I've been told you don't know who she is. You don't know who she is. Family members have said this telepathically. You don't know who she is. She is a weirdo. So, and if you just look at the photos, it's just a bunch of lies. You can't know who a person is just from some photos. She's but she's not invited to tag along in my body, and you're seeing my spirit. My spirit is still alive. You're seeing me. You're seeing a lot of me. she's fugly. I'm telling you, I want to hurl anytime I see bits and pieces. Not bits and pieces. Like, I'm literally seeing in the video, like movements, expressions. But I don't think it's going to. I think the spells are breaking already. And I'm just going to continue doing the flying djinn and the praying, the bride ministry prayers against the AI. And you don't think I should be dyeing my hair again? I can't really afford to lose my hair, so I'm going to wait at least a few weeks before I dye it again. I'm already feeling very insecure about the hair thinning on the top of my scalp. I gotta do better with my diet. I'm just really overwhelmed with everything. This family member is going to permanently disappear from me. And she's going to permanently disappear. And what they're saying, though, is all of these years that she knew who you were and was apparently possibly thinking about you. So, like, she got you first before I knew you. This is a mind of a criminal, not a mind of a I really want your husband. A little bit of that, possibly, not a lot. I mean, her head would be like twice the size of your head. It's not a match. It is a male. It's not a match. I'm 100% sure. And you are getting raped. You're getting raped by this family member because of the synthetic duplicate. So you're feeling very violated from her. This is humiliation because she's going back and forth. She's trying to go along with it. Like, long time interest in you. Look what I did to your brain and body. Shy is mine. It's a match. So people are laughing though at her. She's getting humiliated. People are laughing. And but I'm too tired. I can't take more torture. I can't take another tragedy. I can't take it. So we're gonna have to rest, Shia. Not be stressed out. Know that you know me. You know me. And think about if you do see her, or technically you can't really completely tell because you don't really know how she acts. You don't really know. Unless one of your family members can like mimic how she acts. I mean, my family would never do that. They still are completely silenced about what's going on with my life. But I think maybe in your situation you can get more information. But I am just too tired. Both of us are just too tired, and this drama though, it has to calm down. But it was really odd that this family member thinks she has permission to take over my body and my mind. So then what does the other criminal do to my car? So he got permission to damage my car and possibly ruin it so I can't drive it. It costs $400 to $2,000 to repair a oil pan. So she was so murderously jealous of me and my husband that she had to take over my looks and my body and my brain and turn me into her. She thinks she has permission to do that out of murderous jealousy. This other criminal is so murderously jealous of me driving around in my vehicle because he's riding a bicycle. He goes and feels, now that this was revealed, oh, I guess I have permission to ruin her car and steal her car. The family member can steal my body and he can steal my car. I can't believe this is continuing. I don't know when it's going to end. That's the problem. I don't know how much a human being can take. And the fact that you can't express yourself is making it way worse. And the fact that this is not completely good that you can't express yourself. But you're getting triggered, and you know, they can build all these stories and lies. It's what it comes down to is, we have to just kind of minimize it and know that it's going to naturally go away in God's time. And I mean, I can't force this. I can't think that it's going to disappear overnight. However, they can use a lot of masks to change my looks, to turn me into something. I'm really not sure that this is, and they're going to continue to tell me over and over and over to try to attack you and attack me. You can't, you like her and you want her because of all the love spells. I don't believe that's true. I know that's not true. That they can use military AI weapons to build all these stories and lies. I'm 100% confident if you met her in person, you would have 0% attraction to my cousin. I'm 100% confident. But what she's doing to my original body, trying to turn my original body into a CN, you had to watch this your whole life, or at least somewhat watch it. But it was a CN's body. This is my body. This is where it's getting really scary and disturbing. So this is triggering you a lot. But it's going to backfire, Shia. It's going to backfire. And I'm not watching and reviewing all of these videos, Shia, because I'm just too tired. However, please do not get upset. They're going to give you these feelings of severe emotions and build up this drama and this hype that is really not even real. And that's what happened to me when I saw myself on the security camera. However, God has a plan, and I'm trying to find out like, just look at my parents' photos, Shia. If you don't, but there is like a sense of hollowness in my own body that is scary looking, that could partially be that family member doing that. So I'm gonna wait to dye my hair. But this fear, Shy, is gonna make it way worse. And like, they're like holding my body and like clenching it when I go to look at myself. Like, I'm so afraid of myself and looking like that family member. I've gotten ugly. I've gotten uglier. So let's just do what we have to do to stop it. And if you have fear, Shia, and you don't know what you're looking at, just remember that my body's been mutilated anyways from the stroke, and I have changed from the stroke, and I really don't think AI can do what they're trying to accomplish. I really don't. And they picked someone who's little, so it's going to be little. I think it's going to be easier than we think to remove all of this AI that she and others put on me. I think it's little. If you pick someone little, it's probably little, and it can be easy to fix and delete and remove. And that I'm being told that. I'm being told that, Shia, but with telepathic supporters. I believe it. So don't worry, Shia. Please do not worry, Shia. Please do not worry. And please do not be stressed out. And there's no way, now that I've gotten past the shock of it, thinking that there's no way I can meet you, and I'm not her. It doesn't matter what kind of plastic surgery or cloning or duplicating they're doing. I'm not her, and that will be an instant electrocution, and instant deletion when we're together, because we're going to be so much more powerful together. So I'm going to stop this video, Shia. I love you, Shia. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.